Hi, Rob here from Saddleback. I'm just going to run through a new tool we've got from our latest brand, Abbey. So this one's the hanger alignment gauge, or HAG. Normally you'd use this to align your rear mech hanger and make sure that it's running parallel to the cassette and make sure that your mech's working correctly. Abbey have come up with a neat new tool called the lever setter. So normally the only use you've got for this is your rear mech hanger, otherwise it just sits in the toolbox looking nice. With this new tool, it allows a secondary usage of the hanger alignment gauge. So when you're assembling your bike and you're lining up your brake heads, people will have various methods of doing this. Some will stand back and eyeball it, and others will lay a bar across the top and put a level on it and use bits of string and all sorts of things. So the lever setter is simple but very clever. So it uses the same thread on the bottom as the bolt that tightens your headset. So you can simply replace your headset top cap with it. And then on the other side, it has a thread that matches your mech hanger. So what it allows you to do is use your hanger alignment gauge to check the alignment of your brake hoods. So simply thread your HAG into the setter, like so. Grab the gauge, line it up with one of your hoods, check that, swing it around, and this one is pretty much bang on. There's probably about 1 millimetre in it, which I'd say is not bad considering it's never been measured with this tool before. But that now allows us to make that adjustment and make sure that the heads are absolutely perfectly level. So I absolutely love this tool just because it allows you to have a secondary use for your hanger alignment gauge and to measure something that's normally very hard to measure accurately. So when you finished your build and before you've taped your handlebars, you know that your hoods are absolutely level and exactly where they need to be. So there's a couple of features of the HAG that make it stand out from the competition. It's a sliding design, which means that it takes up much less space in your toolbox. There's a couple of others out there that slide, but the usual drawback is when you introduce a sliding gauge, often they develop play. The HAG is absolutely solid. You can slide it to its full extension and there's no movement there, which means that when you're measuring, you're getting precise, accurate measurements and making sure that everything's straight as it should be.